Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream again. And today we are in Darwin International Airport in Australia, and we fly to Alice Springs Airport, also in Australia. A flight of around 1 hour and 50 minutes. I see that Eddie is already here, Ben is here, and also Jonah is here. Welkom en goedenavond iedereen. Ik hoop dat jullie het allemaal goed stellen. Zo, het is lekker warm. En ja, eigenlijk veel te warm. So, it's very hot here in Belgium, and I don't like it. So, welcome everyone. I hope everyone is doing great and that we can enjoy our flight today. So, I will put the webcam on, and that's always the wrong button. There we go, that's me. So, yep, this is the airport, Darwin. We fly with a Jetstar and the FENIX A320-200. So let's jump into the cockpit. I hope everything will work. So external power can come on, batteries can come on as well, and then the fuel pumps. Also adhere 1, 2, that's actually 3. I needed this one. There we go, that's number 2 actually. We also go here, and then we will load the passengers. And my fingerprint is not working. Okay, there we go. Also, that was not intention, I'm clicking on my right screen. So we will prepare for boarding.
Cabin crew, prepare for boarding.
And then we go to this page here. And so we import a sim brief here. And then we go to panel states. No, that's okay. Sim settings, I didn't check that. My fault, but yeah, it's good. Everything is good. So back to here. Ground service, we have everything what we need, and then the mass and balance. As you can see, 154 passengers, 2,254 cargo kilograms, and then 12,584 kilograms of fuel. We have already 3,000 in the tank, so we can start loading. So real time will be 26 minutes, so we take that, and then we can continue. And then we, in the meantime, we can prepare the most of the aircraft, and we need to get rid of this. Right. So we go to the MCDU, and then we put in it a request. And we get the flight plan. And there we have it. And then also cost index will be 16. I put that in. And cruise will be flight level 350. And then flight number. I need to check that. It's actually not that difficult. I just need to find the letters here. Where's the G? So G, S, and T, and then 95, 46. So we put that in. Voila. Second page. Block fuel will be 12.6. Put that in as well. For the rest we cannot do anything yet. Then we go to the flight plan. So our departure runway will be runway 11. And then I need to go to my flight plan. Palga 7, that's what we need. And that's this one. There we go. Insert that. And for our arrival, yeah, for now it's runway 30. Elliot, yes, I could see you before, and now I cannot see you. Before you were there, I saw you, but not anymore. Oh, just next to the A380. Yes, I see you there. Okay. Yeah, before you were on the far back, but now you are just next to the A380. So, yep, I see you. So, next to us is Elliot. Simbit Elliot is flying today with us again. So, I hope we can have a nice flight. Also, yesterday we did that, and the day before. So it's nice to have some company. So normally arrival will be at runway 30. So we will unpick one here. Enough. It can change. I hope it will change, but for now we take this one. And we check for discounts. And I think we need to delete AS, so Alpha Sierra. I checked it already, so maybe it's not a problem, but we will see. Why this is not deleting? Okay. Now we can clear it, insert that, and then we check again. So it seems to be good. We go to the flight plan. So also the sun is coming up. We are not flying real time, because otherwise we will be in the dark for the whole stream. So it's around 4 o'clock in the morning now here in Darwin, and the sun is coming up at 7:04. And so now it's yeah, just past 7 in the sim, but in real life it's just past 4 at night. So we check our flight plan.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cameron and I'm your in-flight service manager. On behalf of your captain, your first officer and your cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard this Air New Zealand service. Air New Zealand is proud to be part of the Star Alliance network. Civil aviation law requires all passengers to comply with all safety notices and signs on this aircraft, as well as the instructions of your crew. Please assist the cabin crew in preparing for departure by placing your carry-on luggage either well underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers above. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened, your seatbacks are upright, and your tray tables and footrests are stowed away. If you're seated next to a window, please ensure that your window blind is open. This is a non-smoking service, and I would like to remind you that smoke detectors have been fitted in the toilets. We will be underway very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting for some final paperwork, and then we'll get underway. So in the meantime, just make yourselves comfortable, and once again, welcome aboard. Thank you.
So that was captain speaking, not me. And then we also set the transponder as well. And then I need to contact as well Elliot, because I think we better delete Alpha Sierra, waypoint Alpha Sierra. It's better that we delete it just to make sure. But I will contact him very soon. And I didn't put on the batteries. Alright. So we go here, 42 passengers, so it will take some time. Cargo is in, and fueling is a bit more than halfway. Here everything is pretty much done. I put the logo light on as well. Also, beacon light can come on. So there we go. I was actually looking for the light button, but I don't know where it is. But it's getting a light, so maybe we don't need it. Alright. Ivan Pro Gamer 616, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. You're just preparing the aircraft. So today we fly from Darwin to Alice Springs Airport in Australia. 1 hour and 50 minutes flight. Around that. So, yep. And welcome. Elliot, do you have a lifetime? Nope. I'm just past 7 in the morning when the sun comes up. Otherwise we have a completely dark flight because the sun comes up at 7:04 and real time is now, let's say, 4:12 or something in the night. So yeah, then we have a complete dark flight, so that's not what I want. Elliot, can you check your flight plan, and maybe we need to delete Alpha Sierra, so just before the approach. We have a waypoint Alpha Sierra. I think this is not really good, so if you delete that, then it will be better, I believe. So I think, alright, then I will remove it as well. So we clear Alpha Sierra, and we also clear that discon then. And then we can insert, and then we can see that we have, it's much nicer. Okay, looks much better. So everything is set here as well. And then my fingers starts to sleep already. So today we're flying with Elliot in exact the same route. I think we have also the same livery. Yes, it is. So we have the same livery, same plane, same route, same destination. So, and the same hobby as well, but I think everyone here has that, the same hobby. So everyone likes flying here. So for now there's not much we can do. We just wait for when the passengers are boarded. Fueling is almost done, and then yeah, we just need to wait for the passengers. In meantime, I will break the jetway, and then we go around, and we see that Elliot is here. This is his plane, just next to the A330, and this is the airport. So this is a freeware airport.
How many passengers do you have boarded at the minute? We have 56.
I need to check, give me 1 second. 69 at the moment, 70.
Okay, so you can take off first if you want, just because of the issue I had with multiplayer last night, and you can taxi and then we'll push back after, because we are closer to the runway than you.
Okay, no problem. So actually, and this is the freeware airport that we use today. Also our destination airport is a freeware, and so you can check that out on the site that we all know. And then allocate runway 11. That's not here, so that's runway 29. So it's the other side. So it's a nice airport, freeware, nothing special, but you know, it's always better than to have the default airport. So runway 11 is here, so we need to take some turns to get there, but we will manage that. And then normally the jetways are broken now, as you can see. If I come back here, jetway is broken. And it's also not connected anymore. I try to connect again, but mostly it will not work. So that's disconnected. And then we get it like this. This is always when I use the drone cam. I don't know if other people have that, but I have that every single time. So it's a bit of a bummer. So 84 people on board, and the fuel is loaded, cargo is loaded, so everything is done. Just the passengers, we need to wait for that. Also, weather radar is still not working. We are waiting for a sim update 10, and then normally it should work. Then we have that Sidestick calibration thing again. Calibrated already so many times, but it's still coming back. So then we have check our views as well. Sometimes they can set off. So number 6 I don't have mapped. Then 8, 9 and 0. So that are the views from the cabin. And for now we can get rid actually of the cones before that we forget that again. And after also the GPU, and then we go to this page. Maybe we can prepare that already. So runway 11 is dry today, optimal. Okay, force toga, nope. Anti-ice on. Oh no, anti-ice off, sorry. And packs on. And then we can also the temperature 24 degrees Celsius today, and the wind is only 5 knots, so we are good with that. And we go back to the first page, and then we wait actually until the passengers are boarded. So 100 that we have now, so 54 to go. We test our thrust levers as well, and they are working, so very good, very nice. So we can check again. We see which livery he has. Oscar Foxtrot Echo. And that's exactly the same as we have, because you have to have different liveries for Jetstar or the Phoenix, so you have choice. You have the older ones, the newer ones, so it's nice. Also we have a plane here that is departing, or wants to depart. And then today also I just flight showed us some new pictures from the upcoming Fokker F27 or 8, what is it? 28, F28, so it's looking nice. So if you want I can show you after. It's an older plane, but it looks very, very nice. So 111, We are coming closer. So flight plan is in. We go to the performance page, and that we can not fill in yet. And then in it page we have already our block fuel, but for now we are stuck. We go to the MCDO. Oh no, we needed to go to ETSU. Select that, and then we have a load sheet, and then we see that we have all right, and so we can accept that. So accept it, and we go back again. Also on 120. It takes some time, like it said, actually 26 minutes that it will take before everything is loaded. So we try to do is realistic as possible. And we send. Can we send this? Or we need to put in epsilon P and D and N, and then we send. Right. So we go back, and then normally we go back to the received messages. So load sheet, we already saw that, and then we have what weather data. So there we go. This one you cannot print. In the fly-by-wire you can print it. So 127, we are almost there. Just a shame of the jetways that they always break when I use the drone cam. So now it will connect again, but we have still a part missing. So if someone has the same problem, let me know. So our cruising altitude today will be 35,000 feet for a change. Otherwise we always fly at 36, 37 something. So now we fly 35. Also tomorrow we have another stream with just flight 146-300, and we depart from London Heathrow, and that's where we depart tomorrow. We do that with On Air Company, and we fly to a military airport, Dubendorf, if I pronounce that good. So it's an airbase in Switzerland. So that's the place where we fly tomorrow. Elliot, and you hopefully do that with me. Well, like I said, you're always welcome. So, but the route planning is a bit different. It's not with SimBrief because it's a military airport, I think, and then SimBrief don't give anything. So yeah, I need to plan it in the simulator itself, and but that is working, so no problems there. But SimBrief don't give me just a DCT. That's everything. So we are almost done. Elliot, or I can hopefully do it with you. Well, we hopefully can do it together. So 143, just a few minutes, and then we are done. So as you can see, we have the dots here already, so we can that's our marker to the taxiway, to the runway. So 8 persons or 8 people need to come in, and then we are ready. $149. After I will show you the pictures of the Fokker F-28. So they put some pictures on their site, and it looks very promising. So in the meantime, we can already start the APU. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. APU starting. And then we are almost done here. 1 person. So boarding complete. And there we go. So then we go to the second page here, and then all right. So 7128.9. So that's what we need. We go to the second page. 71. And I already forgot. 0.0 slash 28.9. I think that is a bit too much. It's 71. We will try. Yeah, we got a message here, but we just ignore that. So everything is calculated. We go to the performance page, and that we will calculate as well. And then we get the V speeds 154 2 times 154 for V1, 154 for V2, 155 for V2, and then we have flaps 1 down. Okay, that's the first time I have that. So 1 slash and DN 0.1 for the flaps, and then flag stamp will be 56. And there we go. Flag stamp is set as well. Then we start APU bleed. Right. So everything is done here. We go back to the first page. APU is started, so we can also get rid of that external unit. So there we go. Hey, voila. So it's 9:30 here, and I believe we are pretty much done. So I will connect or contact better Elliot, and then to see how far he is, and then maybe we can do the pushback. Elliot, I'm pretty much done here. Let me know when you are done.
We've literally just finished boarding, so we'll be ready in about 5 minutes. So you can push back in front of us if you would like.
Okay, no problem. I will just wait 2 minutes, and then I will start the pushback.
Sounds good.
So we wait 2 minutes, and then we can start pushback. And actually we are pretty on time, so and no problem. Just we check everything here is gone. We check also the outside. As you can see, everything is clear. And then here everything is loaded. Alright, we're good to go. So we just wait 2 minutes, and then we can start engines and pushback. So and we have still a company message. So we check that first. We go to the MCDU, add to, and then we have a company message as well. So that will say that we have some extra passengers, I believe. So the load sheet, packs 154 plus 6. So we have 6 extra passengers, right? It don't show here, but we have 6 extra passengers. Okay, I will prepare our engines. If I still know how to do that. Okay. So we set the ignition on, and then we do the pushback.
Flight attendants, arm your doors. Hello everyone, the doors are now closed. Any portable electronic devices such as MP3 players, laptops, video cameras must now be switched off. If you have a mobile phone or PDA, activate the flight mode and then turn your device off. If your particular model is not equipped with the flight mode setting, it must be switched off and remain off for the duration of the flight. Flight attendants, check all doors closed.
So, pushback truck is connecting. We wait for that, and then we release parking brake and start the engines and start to push back as well. So we are
Flight
ready with that.
Go to your safety demonstration positions, please.
Start engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly we'll show a safety video about this aircraft. You'll also find a safety briefing card in your seat pocket. Please watch the video and read your card so you're familiar with the safety procedures.
Welcome aboard this Air New Zealand flight.
Yeah, the company is wrong because I didn't have a Jetstar safety briefing.
First, make sure your cabin baggage is safely stowed either in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you.
So listen carefully.
Whenever the seatbelt signs are switched on, return to your seat and do up the seatbelt. Ensure it's tight and fits low across your hips. You are advised to keep your seatbelt fastened when seated during the flight. To release the seatbelt, simply lift the lever. Should oxygen masks drop from the overhead panels, activate your mask by pulling it towards you. Oxygen
There we see Elliot is playing.
bag may not inflate. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and adjust the headband for a secure fit. And make sure your own mask is fitted before assisting others.
So engine number 2 is started up, so we can start engine number 1.
Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Lean forward as far as possible with your hands on top of your head, elbows against your butt. Otherwise, if you can reach the seat in front of you, brace yourself against it. Your life jacket is under your seat or under the central armrest. Remove it from the pouch. Put your life jacket on.
Parking brake is set.
Press the waistband together and pull it tight. Only inflate your life jacket.
So in the meantime we can also put on the taxi lights.
If your life jacket does not fully inflate,
And then we wait until engine number 1 is started. And Jonah Roberto, good night. Well, sleep well and see you soon.
note your nearest exit may be behind
Parking brake on.
Count the rows of seats to the exit. In an emergency evacuation, escape path lighting will help guide you. Smoking is a hazard and is not permitted at any time, anywhere on the aircraft. Electronic devices may interfere with aircraft systems. Ensure your phone is turned off at all times. And turn off all
So engine number 1 is started as well.
and landing.
So APU can come off, APU bleed off,
During the flight,
APU off, and then
check with your crew.
we just wait for Elliot and then we can continue.
Make sure your seatback is upright. Make sure your tray table is latched securely. Your footrest, if fitted, is folded away, and your seatbelt is tightly fastened. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy your Air New Zealand flight.
So then we check here, everything, parking brake is set, APU available, brake fans on, no smoking, and belt signs, seatbelt sign is on. So that's
we'll
everything.
We'll be pushing back in less than a minute now.
Okay, mate, thank you. So flaps to 1, cannot forget that. And the first time that I have flaps /1, no, flaps was set on 1/down 0.1. Normally it's up, now it's down. And then we also see that Elliot will be starting his pushback. We wait for that, and then we can taxi to runway 11 or runway 11. In the meantime, I try to show you a navigraph as well, our route for today. So we actually fly from the top to the bottom, and we stay in the same country. So yesterday there was a bit of confusion because in my title was written Iran, but we were in North America, and from North America you cannot, no, from South America you cannot fly in 1 hour and 30 minutes to Iran, to Asia. So that is not possible, but it was just the same airport code that I use also in Iran. So that was very confusing, but we were sorry, we were still in Argentina. We departed in Argentina, and we also landed in Argentina. So I didn't notice the issue, but yeah, during the stream some things were made clear. So okay, we made a mistake, we didn't see that, didn't pay attention on it, so yeah, those things can happen. In the meantime, we see that Elliot is pushing back. I'm sorry. Just a bummer that we don't see the pushback truck at this plane. And Joel Johnson, welcome to the stream. Yo, greetings, Captain. Thank you very much, mate. And welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. And today we have again a duo flight. Also, Elliot will fly the same route. So, yep. Flight time 1 hour and 15 minutes, around that, depending on which runway we need to take to land. We will see that in the end. So we will check with Elliot if he's ready, and then we can get out of here. Captain, are you ready?
Almost. We're just gonna go through our after start and before taxi checklist. Will be about less than a minute.
Okay, well, let me know if you're ready, then I start taxi. So he's doing the checklist, and that's something that I mostly don't use, only with the 146 sometimes, but even then things don't go as planned, so I do it better just out of my head, and then otherwise I see it or miss one step or something, and then I'm totally confused. So Elliot will let us know when we can go, and then we will have a nice flight to where we're flying to, Alice Springs in Australia. It's also a freeware airport that you can get, and it also looks very nice. So, and also I hope we can have a nice landing, not like yesterday. But yeah.
We are ready for taxi.
Okay, Elliot, we will start taxi now. Release parking brake, and there we go. The engines always react a bit slow. That is typical for the A320 or for all planes. So we taxi to runway 11.
Jetstar 320, hold position, caution, the generic on final.
Yep. We don't need to do that.
Hold position, Jetstar 320.
But we need to cross the runway, so we will do that anyway. I don't know where we come here. We just go completely around. So we hold short here for now, and then we wait until we have clearance again. So there we have the plane. And that's the one final is taking off. So there goes the A380. And then we see behind us Elliot. So and I need to check our map here. Is there someone on final? Yes, there is one on final. Okay, he's coming from on that side, of course. And I will check who that is. There's no company, so it's a German airliner, quad engines. So that's an A380 again.
My
that will
sim
land.
flight plan says runway 29, which is where that 747 just took off. You might need to update yours, so do you want to change the SID or do you want to take off on one?
I don't think we need to change that, because we go to the... Which one will we go? Oh, the other side actually, yeah. Well, yeah, it's too late for that, I believe. Because there is another one coming in. We just need to wait. It's there now. So I'm checking. But just keep the airport, the runway 11. That's okay. So sometimes the things change all the time. So the things change all the time, it seems. When I ask permission or my taxi, it says runway 11. And now they come in from oh, there we go. So we can continue taxi. So that's a bit the problem with the sim at the moment, and that it always change the runways, and some people get runway 11, some people get runway whatever. And I need to acknowledge in the FENIX you don't have assist on communication or something. You cannot put that on because you just don't have it available. So we go to the right here. And then I don't have any markers anymore, maybe just for this space, but this is a freeware airport, maybe that's the case, that's the problem. But other than that, no problems with this airport. I think it was updated for a sim update 9, if I am not mistaken, so you can use it without any problems. Sometimes you have little issues with freeware airports, but not with this one. So Elliot is far behind. And then we will hold short here, because I believe this is runway 11. So we hold short here, prepare the aircraft, and then we will line up. And there we go. So takeoff lights, landing lights, and also beacon light can come on. And there we go. Everything is set. You just wait a bit until Elliot is a bit closer. And then we can get out of here. There are no planes coming, so we have a bit of time. Yeah? No planes coming. So we'll contact the tower.
Sorry for the delay, we almost there.
Okay, mate.
Darwin Tower Jetstar 320 ready for north departure at runway 11.
Jetstar 320 QNH to 9.85 with 188 at 8. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 11.
Cleared for takeoff runway 11 Jetstar 320.
Okay, so we are ready. And there we go. I will depart straight out.
Alright, we'll wait around a minute 30, I think it is, something like that, for you to depart, and then we'll go. We also, we have cruise level 360, so that should be good.
Okay, mate. Okay, mate. See ya. So, there we go. We fly the joystick today. The Airbus joystick from Trustmaster, not the yoke. So 120, 140, V1, rotate, and there we go. Positive rate of climb, gear up.
Jetstar 320 continue for north departure. Jetstar 320 leaving my airspace frequency change.
We set the autopilot on. And then we see. So bye bye Darwin International, and we are heading to Alice Springs Airport. So we go to climb mode. And then we set our flaps to 0. Retract the flaps, and then we can continue.
We'll just wait for a few minutes and we'll be in the air shortly. We are lined up on runway
Darwin
11.
Tower Jetstar 320
Okay, mate. Success. Do it good. We had a nice departure, so
good.
hope you will have the same.
Thank you. See ya.
So 3,400 feet, and I forgot to set my clock. So alright, do that now. So actually a very nice scenery here in this place, very nice. For 6,000, 7,000 feet now. And also Elliot is departing now. You cannot see that so far. Actually, I think he's already in the air, but I see on his stream that he's now taking off. So 8,400 feet. So and this is Navigraph. Actually, we make a big turn, and then it will be in a straight line to our destination airport.
We are airborne and we are passing 2,100 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to unfasten your seatbelt at this time.
10,000 feet here. Just be 10,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to begin serving the hot meal. Please lower your tray table and make sure your seat is in the upright position.
So we just went over the 10,000 feet. You go to standard, and then they always also will serve your meal. So if you want to eat something, and then it's the time to ask. So Elliot will be flying at a cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. We will fly at 35,000 feet. And our ignition is still on. We needed to turn it off a long time ago. So still here and there some mistakes. We have no co-pilot today. We do everything alone. Miss Lazy was a bit tired, so yep, she could not come. So that's for our landing. And at our destination airport it is 21 degrees Celsius. So that are all the maps here, or all the apps that you can use in the FENIX. Yeah, voila. So we are at 15,200 feet. then we check our flight plan. So we need to be back at 3,300 feet, so let's say 3,000 feet. So we go to the MCU. No, we need to go to program. That's what I was looking for. We put in the destination airport. That's Yankee, Papa, Alpha, and Sierra. So we put that in, and then we see that I put something wrong in. Okay, go return. What I did. Go back to program. So we need a Yankee, and it's actually Bravo that we need. There was a mistake. Alpha, and then a Sierra, and then we put that in. Now we see we have 688 nautical miles to go, so still a long way to go. We are at 18,000 feet, and we check outside. The other side. So this is the older generation of the A320, the 200 series. So the newer one is the new, but the most people here will know that. So I can tell you something about the Jetstar fleet. Jetstar is actually located in Australia, but also in Japan. It's a whole group, so a bit of everywhere. But this one is located in Melbourne, and it has 76 aircraft, and one will be coming in the future. So the average age of the fleet is 11 years old, and they have the Airbus A320-200. They have 58 of them, and 6 are parked and 52 are in service. They have also the Airbus A320, the 200 series. They have 6 of them, 1 is parked and 5 are in service. They have also the A321 Neo, only 1, and that is also in service. They have also some Dreamliners, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, 8. They have 11 in total. 2 are parked and 9 are in service. So that is actually in the fleet of Jetstar in Australia. We check here, 22,000 feet, or almost, after yeah, let's say between 8 and 10 minutes. So another 10 minutes to go, and then we will reach our cruising altitude. From there I will pick up some vitamins to drink, and then we can continue with the flight. Meantime we can check some things. There was not an update recently, so nothing changed. We can move this as well, but we cannot open this. That's a bit a bummer. So this is not a jump seat, but a jump stand or something. At least I cannot open it. Alright, I give it up. No. Autopilot disconnect, why I don't know. Pushing too much things, I believe. Never good. So 24,000 feet. And tomorrow we fly the British Aerospace 146-300, very heavy loaded. We depart in London Heathrow, and then we go to a military airport in Switzerland. So that military airport is called Dubendorf, if I pronounce that correct. I don't know if there is someone from Switzerland or Germany, because that's in German. So if there is someone from Germany and I pronounce it good or bad, let me know. Dubendorf. Really don't know. So 10 minutes in the air. We have no visual of Elliot yet. Maybe we can have a visual a bit later on. But it's always a nice scenery here. It's a very beautiful country, New Zealand. No, not New Zealand, but Australia. Also New Zealand, of course, but we are in Australia at the moment. So very nice. And then for the people that want to see the pictures already from the just flight from the Fokker F-28, let me know if you want to see it already, or you want to see it later in the stream when we are cruising. It's up to you. So there are actually nice pictures from the latest update, or yeah, the progress that they actually make on this plane, because it's not released yet. Release date is not known yet. I think it will be will take a pretty while before it will be released. So today I hope we can stay with each other, because the first stream with Elliot had some problems on taking off. The plane didn't want to fly the fly route actually, and we were pretty much 100 nautical miles separated at the beginning. I made up some time, but it was still a few minutes behind him at the airport. Yesterday, there were some connection or internet issues for him, so we could not see him land. He was still flying, but we could not see him anymore, so that was a bit of a bummer. So I hope it will work today. So meantime we are at 30,000 feet, so 5,000 feet to go, and then we can pick up something to drink. So after 15 minutes,
you should set it to real time, because we will see the sunrise in theory less than an hour. Actually no, probably an hour and 10 minutes. So we should have the sunrise for landing if you have it on real time.
Yeah, I can do that a bit later on. Otherwise, we are flying too long in the dark. So I will
Right.
change it because sunrise is 7:04 in Australia. So for now, we stay just a little bit later during the day, and then we will come back in an hour or change the time to real time. So we have a very nice scenery actually here, very nice. And then we will in the meantime check out what is clickable and what's not. Some circuit breakers that are clickable.
Does your livery have the customized cabin with like the Jetstar colours? Because mine does. On like the overhead baggage panels and the flooring.
Yes, we have the same livery, exactly the same. So yeah, it's a custom colored cabin that we have. So that's nice on the FENIX that we already can have that. So yeah, also the easy chats are very nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
And so we can do a cabin tour as well because it looks very nice. So it's the best cabin that we have so far in the simulator. And I hope there will come even better. So until the curtains we can go, but not farther than that. So these doors don't open, so we can also not go further than this. So that's the maximum that we can go. So we go back into our cockpit, and then we will be pretty much at our cruising altitude. So then we can grab something to drink. Because here in Belgium it's very hot, at least for the European ones, or for the Belgians. Mostly the weather is bad, but now we have a hot summer. So this was the cockpit tour. It looks very nice, but we flew already this livery. Close the door and then we take a seat again. So just on time. We see that we are almost at cruising altitude, so 350 feet to go. So after 18 minutes, so that's good, decent. So cruising altitude, there we go. And then the brake fans can come up as well. The brakes will be cool enough now. It's freezing here. So for now I will leave you. I will contact Elliot to say that I will be gone for 1 minute. Elliot, I will take a break for 1 minute and I will be back then. Just pick up something to drink.
See you then.
Thanks, mate. So guys, I will give you a view so you can enjoy the sun, and then I will be back in 1 minute. See you right away. So I'm back, and we finally can and drink something. So here I'm back. Cheers. This is my vitamins. Cheers. And I just noticed that there is something wrong with the arrival time on the screen. So it says 1 minute or something. So that's not correct. So normally we will land in 1 hour and 30 minutes, something around that. 1 hour and 30 minutes to go. And then also 588 nautical miles to go. And as you can see, we have a nice scenery. And also on this side, very nice. Still no wing flags. It's a calm day today, so we don't expect that.
How warm is it in Belgium? For me it's 21 Celsius right now, which is quite warm.
You mean the temperature here in Belgium at the moment? I don't know what it is at the moment, but it's freaking hot.
It's very warm.
Yes. It's now actually it's good outside, so it's cooling down a bit. But outside it's pretty good now, but don't know exactly what temperature that we have. But during the day it was 30 degrees or something.
Wow.
At one
It
moment
says it's 27 for you online.
Yeah,
Belgium's
it is possible. Yeah. But at one moment I was driving with the car and it said 40 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, but
That's pretty warm.
yeah, I was driving in the sun probably, but after that it was 36. So yeah, but for one moment at 40
That's
degrees.
hot.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty hot. Yeah. So
I think it's gonna get warmer in England. It says next Wednesday it's 30. Oh, it says today was 33.
yeah. Well, for us also after the weekend it will be warmer again, so it will be a bit cooler during the weekend. After the weekend,
And I'm away then.
Yeah. Then you are in Canada, so yeah, lucky you.
It looks warm there. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, and the first time you fly the A380.
Yeah, I was at Heathrow today watching some planes. I saw an A380. It was nice to see one flying over.
Yeah. Well, I never saw that flying. I saw a lot of A380s when I was in Dubai, but really flying, no, never did it. Also in Belgium we don't see an A380 here. It was in the past 1 or 2 times that it landed here, but I've missed it. So
okay. I've never been on one either, so it's gonna be exciting.
yeah, maybe later if I see for the tickets for to go to Asia, I have also the option to fly the A380. I will see what I do. I think it's Etihad.
Okay.
That
Nice.
one. That's I think the only option that I have to fly the A380, because otherwise it's the 777, the A350, Also, I've also an option to fly the A340, but I'm a bit scared for that.
A340?
Yeah, that's an old one. That's with Lufthansa.
Okay. Is that 4 engines, isn't it? A340.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's a 30-year-old plane, at least. So yeah, that's an older
I've
plane.
never seen one before.
I saw already one because also Air Belgium was flying them, but they sold him now, I think, or it was leased, but they are now to another company. At least two of them.
Yeah.
So they are now flying the
Right.
A330.
So which one do you think you're gonna pick?
Well, if I have the option, then maybe the A380.
Yeah.
Not A340, but yeah, the A380 before it's gone. Maybe my only chance. Who knows?
The only other long haul I've been on was the 747. And
Yeah.
that was amazing.
I was never on a 747 before. Just 777s. The A350, the Dreamliner also.
Nice.
But the 747 and not 767 I don't also believe not, and yeah, the A380 also not.
I've been on a 757 before.
Yeah, that's also a plane that where I was never been able to fly it. So yeah.
I went to Iceland on it.
Oh yeah, with Iceland Air.
Yeah.
Yep,
You should
yep.
do a flight to Iceland.
Yeah, I see them flying. It's also a nice plane. Also DHL has them, so it's nice to see them.
Yeah. Right, how far are you? We are, let me just check.
I am 541 out.
What runway do you have? I am 558. I have runway 30 planned.
Yes, I've also a runway 30 planned, but it can change. So that's AirNav, and the other one is actually ILS. That's runway 12, I think.
Which RNAV are you doing? Because there's RNAV Mike, RNAV Papa as well.
I don't know which one I selected, but
we are on the RNAV Mike. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to select, but that's what I picked. If you go back to arrivals, then RNAV Zulu. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's RNAV Zulu for 30. I think I'll fly the RNAV Zulu then.
yeah, I've also AirNav Mike 30.
Okay. Right, well, see you later. Have a nice flight.
Yeah, thank you for you too, and yeah, enjoy.
Thanks. I'll speak to you in probably 20 minutes, but...
Okay, no problem. So that was a sim with Elliot. Is flying behind me. I don't think we have a visual, but he is there. So he flies with us to our destination. And then in the meantime I show you a Navigraph as well. So for the people that are here, I can show you also the pictures from the Fokker F28. So if you are interested in that plane, here we have it. This is the Fokker, the interior or the cockpit from the Fokker F28. It's an older plane, so if you are interested in that, I don't know the release date, but it looks good, very good. I see that it's an older plane, also on the textures, so very well done. It's they are still working on it, so but it's looking promising. Very nice. We have a lot of colors here. Very nice. Elliot, this is the Fokker F28 from Just Flight. They just gave an update of the plane, and with also some pictures. So it's actually very nice. Maybe not my style, because there is no FMC or FMS or MCDU. It's old school, and then you still need to learn that. But yeah, it looks very nice. They had also already pictures from the cabin. It was very neat, that cabin, and actually much better than the 146 on the pictures. If I look at only at the pictures, yeah, it's much better than the 146, and I hope they will also update the 146, of course, because for now that's my favorite plane, the 146 from Just Flight. But this one was actually the Fokker F28. It looks good. Yeah, it looks very good. So, and that will also bring the Fokker the Fokker 70 and 100. And so yeah, that will be for much later. But they will also bring that, and I can't wait to fly that, because it's also a nice looking plane. So also older planes, but yeah, newer than the F28. So currently there are not that much viewers today, or at the moment, so I will take a short stop again. 77 nautical miles to the next waypoint, then 262. All right, and then we have our top of descent after 54. So we go to the program page, and there we go, 487 nautical miles to go. So we go back to the cockpit, and we check the other side. So I will take a second break, and then I will be back. You will hear when I'm back. Maybe not see, but I will just say a little bit on the background. So we'll see you in very soon. I will be back very shortly. And here we are back. I just need to fix my ventilator a bit. And then that's me. So we go back to the cockpit and then we see we are still at our cruising altitude. That's good, no alarms. And then we need to do still 438 nautical miles. So we are flying for 41 minutes. So 1 hour and 9 minutes to go. So today we fly to Alice Springs Airport. Was never there before, not in real life, not in the sim as well. So we have a pretty nice freeware airport. So if you are interested, look it up on the site where you can download everything, and you will find it there. So the airport is a Yankee Bravo Alpha Sierra. So if you are interested in that airport, and put that in the search menu, and you will find it. Also, our departure airport was a freeware, so that you can find on the same site. We still have Elliot behind us, so I see it's still very dark. He's flying real time, so it's pretty dark there. We are just ahead a few hours, so Elliot, yep. Yeah, I'm seeing oh, pretty weird. Yes, I can check mine. So I'm 8:38 in the morning, and but it looks different with me. I have other icons now. So if I set it on real time, then we still have the sun coming up, it seems. We'll check that. So it's actually still a bit early to go to. We go back to the cockpit. So if we do go back to our menu here, and then I cannot change it anymore, so I need to set it back. But everything is working and normal. Nope, everything is working normally with it. I can just change the time, and my position stays the same. I just can check if something changed on my distance. So I will check again. We go here and set it to real time. And it don't change anything if you change the time back. Yes, it goes to the through the display. Yes, indeed. That if I move the camera, and it goes through the display, as you can see, completely through. Yes, indeed, we can go through it. Yeah, I'm not sure why. In some planes you cannot do that, I believe. You can also not walk through the door, but here you can go through the door, through the seats. You don't need to open the door. I don't think it's the livery. I think it's just a plane. And so, but yeah, we can check that always in a later stage, or another in another flight when we fly the FENIX. So but actually it's a nice plane, the FENIX. Yeah, not updated recently, but yeah, it's worked pretty good. Also the 737 from PMDG had an update recently, together with the release actually with the 600 series. I didn't fly the 600 yet, but we will try to do that soon. Elliot, I want to put the meter in chat, but Nightbot not let me. Oh, yeah, no problem, mate. Normally I will have the meter as well. So for our destination airport, it is 22 degrees Celsius. QNH is 1009. Wind direction 310. Wind speeds 09 knots. So dew point is 08. Yep. So I use a look air tool, so I have all the information just here for the destination, also for departure. I can see that here, so 23 degrees for departure airport, and then also the destination airport 22 degrees. We are pretty much halfway. So this is a look air tool, also a free tool that you can use. You have some announcements there. You can put that or set that automatically. So when you start the pushback, they do the safety briefing. So actually a very nice thing to have, and it's for free as well. So in the meantime we check on Navigraph. So we are pretty much halfway on the flight. So after 51 minutes, so yeah, 1 hour to go, and then we will arrive at Alice Springs Airport. And today is a bit a longer flight. Actually, the planned flight was to Bali in Indonesia, but yeah, it was 2 hours and 25 minutes on my sim brief. So yeah, it was a bit too long. So I changed the destination, because also to this airport we didn't fly yet. So, and I believe we already flew to Bali once. Elliot, when we fly the British Aerospace tomorrow, you should use the checklist for the whole of the flight, must not just the departure. Actually, yes, and I was planning to do that in our last flight, but yeah, I was so busy with everything, and I just forgot. So because also you need to turn off the APU when you are in flight. In the modern aircraft you need to do that before takeoff or after engine start, but in the 146 you need to depart with APU on, and you need to turn it off during the flight. Elliot, I had also no problems. The only things that I missed was the call-outs when we depart. Yeah, that was missing, and I followed the checklist, but yeah, I think I missed something, one part in the checklist, and I didn't add a call out. We have also another mode where you can start in, I forgot it again, GA or something mode that you can select, and I don't know how to do it anymore. So yeah, takeoff was not a problem, because I took off at flaps 30, and I set the takeoff thrust at 94.2, so my temperature was something between 7 and 10 degrees, and then you get a takeoff thrust of 94.2. So that's actually the most you can get if you use takeoff mode. So you take off with flaps 18 where you're fully loaded, because I was fully loaded. So, and I tested it before, and I could not take off with flaps 18, even on power 94.2 takeoff mode. So, but maybe you departed on full thrust, so 100%. That's not recommended in real life, but I also tested it, and it works and it stays working. You can do actually the whole flight with maximum thrust, and your engine will not explode. So you cannot damage the engines in the 146 from a just flight, so far as I know. So it was a takeoff in TMS, okay. But I had always problems with flaps 18 on that runway, and the airport at Saint-Étienne in France. So yeah, to make sure I could depart there, I set the flaps to 18, and then the takeoff thrust at 94.2, and that's it.
Hello, I am 346 nautical miles from my destination.
Okay, I'm 327 from the destination.
That should be good. Let's just hope I don't have any multiplayer issues like last time. That was really annoying.
Yeah, it was, but everything should be fine now. So I have a ground speed of 471. So, and a crosswind of 42.
What's your indicated airspeed? Ours is 260.
Yeah, just above 260, and ground speed 471.
Okay, we have 0.783.
Alright. So in the meantime we are flying for 56 minutes. So less than an hour to go. And then we go back to the side view, the cabin. Then we can pick up something from the scenery here.
When's the last time you went plane spotting?
I never did plane spotting. Yeah, plane spotting. Oh, I thought, plane spotting, not train spotting.
Oh no.
Yeah, that is more than a year ago, I believe.
Oh wow.
Because
But did you do it at Belgium, Brussels?
Yes, I went always to Brussels airport because I'm living very nearby.
Yeah. Do you go to Charleroi or Charleroi?
We have also Charleroi, yeah, but that's pretty far away from me.
Yeah.
So I used that airport when I was flying to Budapest. So
Nice.
I came there many times, but plane spotting I didn't do there yet. It was always at Brussels airport, because that's very near to me. I can go there with bike or just with car a few minutes, and
That's
then
nice.
yeah, very nice. But yeah, it's more than a year ago that I was there. Maybe just a year ago. I don't know.
Okay.
I can.
What airline to Budapest? Sorry.
What airline?
It's Ryanair.
Yeah, from Budapest, from Brussels South actually to Budapest.
Yeah.
It was with Ryanair
Okay, yeah.
all the time.
I'll that. It's a nice route.
Yeah, and I had never problems with Ryanair. Never. It was always nice flights, and
Yeah.
the only thing what you can have is that the people are starting to walk around and then hang to your seat and talking with other people with their ass in your
Yeah.
face. So those things you see on the Ryanair flights. I never have that on other flights.
Nice. What airlines do you find the most?
Well, pretty much the most. I flew Thai Air, Emirates, Qatar. There's also an airline that I don't remember anymore because I was to Malta, and I don't know, maybe it was Thomas Cook, but I forgot so long time ago. And also my very first flight, I don't remember anymore, but the most I was flying actually with Ryanair, so every 2 weeks
Oh wow.
I was flying him.
You've flown a lot more than me.
Well, I'm also a lot older than you. So yeah, it took very long before I was actually my first flight was actually when I was 11 or 12 years old. That was with school.
Okay.
The very 15 minutes flight or something. It was just let's say from the seaside in Belgium to Brussels, or the opposite way. Just 15 minutes just to feel what it is to be in an airplane. So that was the very first time, and then the second time I was in a plane, I think I was around 30 something. So many years later I was actually for a real flight in a plane, and from then I started to fly frequent, and it's very nice. So actually my first trip was to Malta.
Never been there. Where's that?
That's below Italy.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, it's a small island. It's fully built with houses and stuff. Also in the summer very hot. But actually very nice to see if you like to discover things, sightseeing, taking pictures. Very nice place to go. If you like to be on a beach all the time and playing in the sand, or just laying down, but that is not a thing there because you don't have sand. It's all rocks and stuff. So but that I don't mind because I'm always walking around. You see also some ships from the army. Very nice.
Sounds good.
Yes, indeed. I like it there, and in 1 week you have seen everything there. You can also go to the island next to it, and that's Gozo, also a very small island, and I was 1 day there, so very nice to see.
Okay. Yeah. Hope to go there one day.
Well, you need to check it out. If you like to fly with airplanes, then jump in a plane, visit Malta, and as many other places. It's very beautiful, and you need to enjoy your life. Take a trip or a city trip or whatever. If you find cheap tickets, fly to another place and enjoy it there.
Nice.
So meantime we have Eve here. Eve Games, hello, I'm still sick. Very sad to hear, mate. Very sad to hear. Hope you're getting better very soon. So we are in communication with Elliot. Same with Elliot. He's also flying behind us today. At the moment we cannot see him. We will check. We don't see him because he's a few miles behind, but he's there. So. So in the meantime we are flying for 1 hour and 4 minutes. We have still 263 nautical miles to go for our destination. And we are cruising at 35,000 feet. Total flight time 1 hour and 50 minutes. So we were just talking with Elliot, some yeah, plane talk, always nice. That's why we're here, actually, flying planes and talking about planes, destinations, always very nice. If thanks, I always want to fly with you, but I'm always doing something. Yeah, if you have the time one day, then you always can join, no problem. So, but yeah, I understand that people are busy, and they're also in other time zones. Sometimes it makes it very difficult. But if you have ever the time, then you're always welcome to join. So, and then later this year in November we will start a world tour. So we will depart somewhere, and we fly with that plane, with the same plane, around the world. Maybe in 20 years or so, but every week one flight with that plane, and then yep, we go around the world. And that plane is a free plane that you will get in November, so everyone will have that plane, so feel free to join then. And that's the DC-3 from Aeroplane Heaven, sorry. Also the Inbuilt A310 you will get for free, also a very nice plane. And X-Plane, that's one of the best planes that you can have from Inbuilt. Yeah, they make a beautiful plane, really. So I never flew it, but when I say streams of people flying it, really nice plane. So I hope also in this simulator it will be like that, and then we will be all happy. So it's a A310 from Inbuilt. And also you will get a Beaver, I think, for free as well, and 2 helicopters. I cannot remember which one it will be, but you will also get 2 helicopters for free. So we are all waiting for that. That will become coming with the 40th anniversary of the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So very nice. So today we fly the Jetstar livery. Also Elliot is flying that one. So yeah, very nice livery. If you want to see the inside, it's a bit difficult from here, but I also can show you the cockpit, or the cabin, I'm sorry. So we open the door and you see immediately some different colors. So in the Jetstar colors, so very nice, as you can see. It's actually very beautiful. There we go. And now we go always under the dashboard, or the, yeah, how you call that. And then we see that we're flying for 1 hour and 8 minutes and 228 nautical miles to go. So we needed to be at altitude of 3,000 feet at the end. We will put that already in. 3,000 feet. Et voila. You just need to keep an eye on our top of descent. And there we see it. So it's more than 120 nautical miles to go. So around 123 or something we start our descent. So, Eve, I hope you are getting better very soon, mate. And yeah, it's always hard if you are sick. And I wanted to show the new people here the pictures of the Fokker F-28, but I just see that I deleted or put a site already away, so I will check again. If I'm drinking this Coca-Cola, vitamins. That's what I'm drinking. Coca-Cola. And actually it was on another page. Alright. Yes, Coca-Cola. So, this is the Fokker, the cockpit of the Fokker F-28. That will come, I don't know when, but it will come. The just flight 1. So, they just uploaded some pictures, and it looks very nice, detailed, as you can see. So for the people that are waiting for it, so here are the pictures, a lot of colors, and then the full cockpit. Also the pictures from the cabin are very nice. So these are the pictures from the Fokker F-28. In the meantime, we see some nice scenery, some beautiful colors. It's always nice to fly in Australia. So we actually go to the middle of Australia. We departed in Darwin, and then we fly in the middle, to the middle of Australia, or pretty much the middle. So this is our flight plan. So just a straight line. If you will fly a Cessna Skyhawk tonight. Very nice, very nice. I wish also I can do another flight today, but then in the Piper Arrow 3. That's also a nice plane. So I like also to do flights in that one. But unfortunately I don't have the time, also not tomorrow, because after the stream I need to do some preparation for the next stream tomorrow. Tomorrow we fly the 146-300 from where is it? London Heathrow. That's where we depart, and we fly to a military airport in Switzerland. So that's for tomorrow. And if there is a German or a Swiss guy here, then let me know, because I will pronounce the name of the airport, and probably it will be wrong pronounced. So it will be Dubbendorf, where we are flying to. That's a military airbase in Switzerland. Elliot, would you like to do a VFR flight with me tomorrow before or before Sunday? You are all welcome to join at Eve, my man. I will fly the Cessna 152. If nothing personal, but what is your country? My home country is Belgium. So that's the flight for tomorrow with a 146. We do that together with On Air Company Manager. Vitables, will you take my offer? I'm missing something. Your offer to was it also to me, pointed to me for the flight, the VFR flight. I cannot do that because I have my son the whole day, so yeah, I'm not able to fly. So I need to prepare everything after the stream for tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm also gone with my son. So I have no time to or any time before Sunday. Well, no, it's not possible because tomorrow I'm gone with my son, and then tomorrow it's Thursday. Friday, yeah, I don't stream because I need to go early to bed because I need to wake up Saturday morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I need to prepare everything on time. I will sleep early, and also Friday I will have my son for the whole day. Maybe next week is better, but yeah, you leave then to Canada, so that's not possible. In the vacation, in the summer vacation, is very difficult because I have always my son, so I cannot do anything during the day. But yeah, from September I have more time, so then we can do that if you want. But during the summer holiday it's very difficult. That's why I also need to plan my streams long before, actually, because I have also no time to set up everything or to look for everything, every flight, because it takes so many time, and I need to do that before the summer holidays, or just in a moment when I have a lot of time, or a day when I have a lot of time, because there are not many times like that, or many days. So we will check less than 60 nautical miles before our top of descent. So we are flying for 1 hour and 18 minutes, and then yep, we have still 150 nautical miles to go. But guys, I really like to join you when I can to fly with a propeller plane. So yeah, really like to do that, but at the moment it's not possible. But next week normally I will have one day, I think, that I have time, so maybe I will do a flight with a Piper Arrow 3, and then in combination with also On Air Company Manager, and then we will do some sightseeing tours. So yep, we can do that next week, because next week there is one day, I believe, that I'm free, or more or less. So 140 nautical miles. Enter destination data. We can already put that in. Do we have also the destination data here? We will check. That's not what I needed. This one I needed. So we have the 21 degree. So we can put that already in. We go to the performance page, and then the next phase, and then 21 degrees. We put that in. And there we go. And then also, what else we need? The wind is 340 at 0.8 knots. So 340 at 0.8 knots. So we put that in as well. And then we have also the QNH is 2979. So we put that in 2979. And there we go. Also baro we can put in, but for that I need to check that. So we go to the charts list, runway 30, and then I need to look for it if I find it. Also last time I didn't find it. So let me check. So is that 2090? I will try. Alright, I think it's that, or it's 326. It's also possible. So that is set. We keep an eye on our top of descent here. Et voilà. So we keep a close eye on that, and that we can descend on time. And then we also need to locate or contact our airport. But I'm not sure we will land at runway 30. It can be also runway 12, and that's ILS. So at this point I'm nothing to see. Oh, and we got already, no, okay, there is our top of descent. I didn't see it anymore. So 10 nautical miles to go, and then we can start our descent. And once we started our descent, we try to go to lifetime again. Then we will have maybe a nice landing when the sun comes up, because we are not at lifetime at the moment. And so we put ourselves ready for our descent. So we'll do that now. So we start our descent and now. Captain Elliot, we just started our descent.
We're just under 20 nautical miles into our descent, and confirm you're going to 5,200 feet.
I'm going to 3,000 feet.
Which approach have you got?
That was the same as you. We checked that, and
I have Zulu
oh, you have Zulu. Oh.
for 30. Because I have the charts for that.
Okay, but I will see. But normally it says 5,002, but also 3,000.
Okay.
300, but maybe we need to change air runway depending what they will give me. I try to locate the airport or contact the airport as soon as it is in the list actually. So, but it's not in the list.
Alright, sounds good. You.
Okay, thank you. So 32,000 feet after 1 hour and 25 minutes we started our descent, and we will arrive shortly. 25 minutes something. So in the meantime I try to locate the airport as soon as possible. So but at the moment I don't see anything yet. Nope, not yet. And as you can see, it's very nice red here. It's always nice to fly here. And then we check also our program. And there we go. And so we have 77 nautical miles to go. Is that correct? Really? Go fast. And I'm struggling with my cams. In the meantime, I check the airport again. And the sooner I get it, the sooner I can adjust our route or landing runway. Alice Springs, and I have it. We request a full stop landing.
Tower Jetstar 320 is 68 miles north, flight level 260 with Charlie to land.
Jetstar tree 20 tower. QNH 29.86 wind tree 1 tree at 11. Make left traffic runway tree 0.
Enter left traffic runway tree 0 Jetstar tree 20.
So we need to land at 30. So I will contact Elliot. Captain Elliot, we need to land at runway 30. Just had confirmation.
Okay, that's good, and that's as planned.
Yes, that's the one we planned, so we don't need to change anything. So no ILS today, so air nav.
Have you filled in your performance data?
Yes, I filled everything already in.
Good, so have we.
So we go check again, and then we see if something changed. Refresh meter. Alright, apply. So 340 at 7 knots, temperature 22, QNH 2979. So we put in 22, we change that, and then 340 at 07. But we will check that again. So just before landing we will check. So 21,000 feet at the moment, and we are going down. And still a beautiful scenery here. The airport is also beautiful to see. Freeware airport, so we can't go wrong with that. And I think we need to have more drag. Yes. So we put the speed brakes up. And why my autopilot goes off, I'm not sure why. It's the second time that it happened, so I don't know why that happens. A lifetime, so Elliot says that we need to go to a lifetime. We will try that. There we go. So we are at a lifetime now, in real time here in Alice Springs, or in Australia. So very, very beautiful. Sun is coming up here. Thank you, Elliot, very much. Thank you very much. So it's the right time to switch over to a lifetime. Otherwise we were flying the whole time in the dark. Now we have just the end. And the sun is coming up, so very beautiful scenery now. Even the stars you can see. Nice, nice. Meantime we are at 17,500 feet, and we also will prepare the airplane to land. So auto brakes on medium, brake fans on, and then we have still the speed brakes out, so we take them in again. So once again, this is a very nice plane, actually very easy to fly. I say fly and not to land. Sometimes it goes good with me with the landing in this plane, but like any other plane, sometimes I fuck it up. But that's just me. It has nothing to do with the plane. But this is actually a nice plane. The cabin is nice. Cockpit is nice. It works nice. So, yep. And it's very easy to set up, to fly, to program. Yeah, very easy plane. So for the people that want to learn to fly an airliner, well, this is the one to go. The PMDG 737 or the 737 in general is a bit more complicated because you have more switches and knobs and stuff to do to set it up. But actually it's also pretty easy. But this is more, the Airbus is more organized, and only a few buttons and you're good to go. So back to the cockpit, and there goes my autopilot again. Not sure why I do that. So after 1 hour and 35 minutes we are at 13,000 feet, and we are not far out anymore. So we go to a program, and we see that we have 25 nautical miles to go. And if everything works well, then we can also see the landing of Elliot. He will be 20 nautical miles behind us, so it will take a few minutes before we see him on land. So time to park, and then we switch over to his landing. So 11,000 feet, it's time to turn on the landing lights, if they want, of course. And there we go. Almost 10,000 feet. And then you also see our plan. So we make this turn and then line directly up with the runway. It's close distance. So 10,000 feet. We use the speed brakes a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please make sure all electronic devices are now switched off, your seatbelts are securely fastened, and your seatbacks and tray tables are in the upright and locked positions. If you've had any carrying luggage out during the flight, now is the time to make sure it is securely stowed, either well underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers above. Once again, if you are in one of our exit rows today, please make sure all carrying luggage is stowed in the overhead lockers only. Once again, if you do have any questions or you need any assistance, feel free to ask the cabin crew. They'll be more than happy to help you. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for arrival, please.
We arm the speed brakes. (9,000 feet), and then we will go a little bit left and right, like that we are on the sea. And so we need to see the airport somewhere there. So we try to slow down as well. So we go to 200 knots, and then we can slow down, and there we go again. And that was because I touched my yoke. Sometimes it's very sensitive. 7,300 feet. So 1 hour and 39 minutes that we are flying. So 6,600. Now we go to 3,310. And we go to flaps 1, and we also reduce the speed. Start with 180, and I will already turn on the record program, so I cannot forget that. And we make a long turn and line up with the runway. And also use my speed brakes again. You see the runway there? We need to go slower. Go to 150. Flaps 2. And then maybe we can go to approach. And there we go. Go to flaps 3. And flaps full, and we lower the landing gear as well. And then we arm the speed brakes. And there we go. And there is Elliot, I think. Elliot, is that you right behind me?
That's me.
Alright. I'm landing with a speed of 150 indicated.
We see you. We are quite high above you. We might go around to this point, but we'll see.
Yeah, you're coming very, very fast. And I'm very slow at 150 indicated.
Okay. We should be on the RNAV. We'll slow down to minimum approach speed.
Alright.
So... Oh no. Okay, we are going to follow a heading, then we'll circle back. We'll let you land first.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
No problem. Have a nice landing.
Thank you very much. I will do my best.
Minus 20.
Lol. So we are at 3,300 feet.
We need to...
20
sorry.
wind tree, tree 5 at 12. Cleared to land runway tree 0.
So 1 hour and 43 minutes of flight time, so we will arrive before time. So, but we are pretty slow, and Elliot was pretty fast. He was 20 nautical miles away from us, but he catched us very quickly. So prepare for impact. So
1000.
so recording is running, everything is set properly, I believe, I hope, and then we can prepare for our landing. So now we wait for the last moment, and then we take control. Normally I take it sooner, but I just want to try something or test something.
500.
So we are at 500 feet away, so we take US top compact, hello! So I take control of my plane. So there we go.
Minimum.
And we are ready for our arrival.
200. 100. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
So that was our landing, minus 236 something. I thought it was softer, but it's not that. So we make space immediately for Elliot, so he can land as well.
20 exit runway when able.
So we will go.
Jetstar tree 20 contact ground on 118 decimal tree.
Yusuf compact, that was very nice. Thank you very much. So we will see.
118 decimal tree for Jetstar tree 20.
I'm lucky again, just in time for landing. Yes, indeed. So I will taxi for parking.
Ground
Parking.
Jetstar
Okay.
tree 20 request taxi to parking.
Jetstar tree 20 taxi to general aviation parking by a taxi.
Elliot, can you let me know when you will, just before you land, just to make sure I catch you.
We are 9.3, actually no, that's wrong, we are 7.5 nautical miles away, so we'll be landing shortly, I'll tell you.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
If your cell phone or other electronic devices now within reach, you may now switch.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Delta Charlie cross runway 12 Lima
Finally, on
Jetstar
behalf
tree
of the onboard
20.
team, would like to thank you for flying with
And
us
why
on
my
the Starlines network. If
plane
anything,
don't
please have
want
you
to
on
move
board.
anymore.
Take care, have a great day, and thank you for flying with us.
My engines don't work anymore. Okay, I think my sim is crashing. Oh, nice. Elliot, my sim crashed.
No. Ugh, that sucks.
It's freezing.
Has that actually crashed to desktop?
No, I'm still here, but nothing moves anymore. I cannot turn my engines off, or I cannot. It's not moving anymore. So
I
my.
think you need to open. Can you move, like, can you open the menu at the top?
Okay, it's suddenly it's moved again. All right.
Apparently you need to move around the ATC panel if that happens, but I'm not sure. Alright, we are almost... we have almost landed. We'll be there shortly.
Okay. Okay, I will just park because I need to go to the other side, it seems, where the on the left side where the
Okay,
planes are
fine.
located. So I will park now and I will watch you.
Oh, I need to record it. Quick.
So we will watch.
No. Okay, I'm gonna pause it quickly, just so I can record it.
Okay, and there the lights go out for Elliot as well. So he paused the game. Otherwise, he could not record it. So there we have him again. We see the lights. So we are
Can you
lucky.
see us?
Yes, we see the lights. So there is Elliot coming with his Jetstar livery, the Airbus A320-200 from Jetstar. Your subcompact magic. Well, thank you. Well, actually, the game is magic because everything was stuck, and I was lucky today that we can continue, and we see the landing of Elliot after 3 attempts, because this is the 3rd stream in a row that we fly together. So there is a coming. No,
A little bit bumpy.
he will doing fine, mate. So here is coming closer and closer and closer. It's pretty low already, so it will be fine. Short landing. No landing gear. Oh, there's a landing gear. Alright. Right on the center. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, I didn't even have my landing analysis open. Oh well. Alright, salt the brakes, 60 knots.
We have you on the stream.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'll watch it back on the stream.
Use subcompact 2 for 2. Yes. So here we are. I'm parked here. I actually need to go to the other side. It seems, because there are also planes here located, but I will not park here because he will find another spot to park. So here are the 2 Jetstars Airbuses from Wittable Productions, and fly with sim with Elliot. I'm sorry, I'm always wrong with it. So we will go after Elliot. There we go. Elliot, you find a nice place to park. I will park next to you.
Is this freeware or is this custom? It's custom, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, this is
where do you
the
wanna
freeware.
go? It'd have to be this side.
Yeah, it sent me to the other side. That's why I was turning, but I say, okay, this is...
I'm not using the default ATC. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah, but just park on this side. That will be nicer.
What replay tool do you use?
Sky Dolly.
I just started using it. Is it good?
Yes, but I noticed that sometimes it freezes my stream.
No.
Or the game. I don't know if it's because of that, but yeah. It's,
I'll park. Actually, I'll go to the right, and then you can park on the line next to me. Do you see it to the right?
Alright.
Perfect. Actually, I suppose on my replay I can see my landing rate, can't I? Because I can just replay it and then see what it says.
The landing rate of 240, I believe. Not sure.
You have 2 landing analysis, don't you? Because I saw 2 on your screen. You have keys in the other one.
Yeah, it's possible. But more, but too much things. So maybe I still have 2. I thought I had 1, but it's possible 2.
Okay. Well, that was a nice flight. I guess we'll go for our replays now.
Yes, I will show the airport and also for going for the replay. So I'm showing the airport and then the replay. So that's what we will do. So we park here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, perfect.
Parking
it's nice
brake.
weather, nice sunrise.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's very, very, very nice. Perfect, perfect timing.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it would be. Is it 11:46 for you?
Yes, 11:46.
Yeah. Right, replay time. I'll just go straight to the replays.
So I need to set my parking brake. Parking brake. Parking brake. It's not working. Alright, now we'll check here. Is that working or not? Yes, it's working. Alright. So parking brake is set, and then we go check the freeware airport here in Alice Springs in Australia. Freeware airport. And then my plane is powering up again when I
How do you use this replay tool? Rewinds.
And then we see also on this side we have some planes parked, the bigger ones, the 747s, 3 of them. And then yep, so this is pretty much the airport. It's much nicer than the original, so yeah, you have a bit more stripes and things. Oh, looks nice. It's free, so download it and use it if you fly here. So we go back to the replay, and I hope it will work. Sometimes it freezes, so we will stop the recording and then we go to play. And there we go. And I will forward a bit, otherwise we need to wait too long, and that's a bit too much. Oh, and there we have
What do you press on the replay tool?
wait, I didn't understand you because it's too noisy from the outside of my plane.
What do you press on the replay tool to replay it?
The replay tool is Sky Dolly that I use, so that works
How
nice.
do you get it?
Oh,
How do you get it to replay it?
I think just on that download site you can find it, Sky Dolly, and put that in and you'll find it there.
I mean, like, I've recorded it with Sky Dolly, but I don't know how to, like, get it to replay it.
Oh, but I saw you in front of me. It worked just fine because I saw you in front of me, but now you are gone. So you actually need to stop recording and then just play.
Okay.
So this was the landing, 232. So the landing was not that bad. So we'll see it once again from the other side. It's pretty hard to understand, Elliot, because the sound is pretty loud in my ears from the plane, and there's nothing now that I can do about it. So it's very hard to understand him. But we have a beautiful view, perfect timing actually to land, and this beautiful location. So Alice Springs Airport. Very, very nice.
Well, I'm gonna do another landing now.
So here is our landing.
No.
Not really centered, but that's okay. Do you still have problems with the replay?
Yeah. It's only, well, I mean, I pressed record, but it's only recorded. Maybe I pressed it twice.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell if it's recording or not. I suppose I can just watch it back on your stream though, because you recorded it.
Yes, I can show you also your landing on my stream as well, I believe. But normally the red button will turn on when you push record, and then after that you just push stop and then play, and you.
I think I might have pressed it twice, so then it only recorded a little bit.
Yeah, because I saw you just in front of me when I started my replay, and then you were just in front of me just for a second or two. So, yeah.
Right, well I'm gonna land again now. That seems the best way to try it, and use Sky Dolly.
Yeah, that's the option that you have now. Oh no. Yeah, if you go for that 1 second, if you pause then, and then you continue your flight from there.
Yeah.
And then you can do it again.
Well, I'm gonna try land again. This will be interesting.
Lol.
It's throwing me about, but we'll see. I'm not sure why my landing gear didn't show to you.
It's just on the
That
end.
seems to be an issue.
Just on the end. Just
Yeah.
before touchdown, it showed up. Before it didn't. So we see some lights again from your plane.
Right, let's see what landing analysis I get this time. Oh, no.
So he's landing here again, and we
Oh.
just will miss the touchdown.
No, that was bad.
So here is his second attempt.
Okay, I see how to play it now. Thanks.
No problem, mate. So we will also
Yeah, I think I
check
stopped.
your replay.
Yes, please. I'll watch on your stream. Let's see it.
I'll try to find, or I don't find. Is that not working? Maybe I need to turn my camera. Because I don't, yeah, there we have him. There we have him. All right, all right. So this is the first landing of Elliot, and that was a pretty nice one. It seems it was very centered. We have no landing gear now. The landing gear is coming out. No.
Right, we'll taxi over to a gate now again.
Yeah. Okay. So we have it's not completely working because I don't know which one is real now and which one
For
is.
some reason, for the whole flight, for me, you were showing up as Aer Lingus. Not sure why that is.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You showed up as Jetstar, and that was not a problem. But yeah, sometimes it happens that it shows up as a different company. So that's sometimes a bummer, but yeah, there's nothing we can do for now. So I will round up here and say and good night to everyone. So, and then I will quit for the stream for today. Tomorrow, yeah, we have another 146 stream again. So try to send you as much as details as I have, but yeah, I think you have the most already.
Do you know what time it tells you where you're flying to? Is it like the start of the day?
No,
No,
I just can select it.
Okay.
Just can select it, but yeah, there is a time on it. You cannot select it 2 weeks before, but sometimes you have only 2 hours before that you need to actually deliver the package. But sometimes you have also 400 hours that you have time to deliver it. So
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
it's a good thing, but of course it stays there for a whole time, and then sometimes yeah, it's only 2 hours left, and then you need to hurry up if you selected that one, but you don't need
I'll
to select
definitely
it.
try and join.
So
Especially, well, I've got the Heathrow scenery now, so
yeah,
I'll definitely do the flight if I can. Probably.
yeah. Oh,
Well,
well,
I'll try and do as much as possible before Sunday.
all right. So we have the 2
You stolen my
chances.
parking space. Yeah. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, so
Alright.
we have two streams to go, I believe.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it's yeah, weekend for me, and then you will depart to Canada. So great.
Yeah. I will. Well, yeah, I'll probably try and stream on Saturday on VATSIM or something.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the other times I've flown in MSFS have mainly been Europe, so you've taken me across the world already, which is great.
Yeah.
So thanks for that.
No problem, mate. Always welcome. So,
Thank you.
alright.
Lovely
So,
flying.
yeah, it's nice. Thank you.
Alright, well, evening everyone, and thanks for the stream whip balls.
Okay. Elliot, it was nice flying to you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night,
See you then.
and then
You too.
see you then. Bye bye.
Bye.
So, to all the people here that are still here, thanks for watching. Tomorrow we have, as you can hear, a 146 flight from Just Flight, and we fly from actually from Heathrow, London Heathrow, to Switzerland. That's our route that we will take. We go to a military airport, also a freeware airport, so I will land there safely, I hope, and I hope you can join, and then we can have a nice flight. It will not take that long. We will see. I have not an exact time, but it will be not that long. So for now, I wish you all very well night sleep too, and yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Use Subcompact if you are still here. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining. Also Elliot, thanks mate for flying with me, and then for all the other people that are here, thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and see you very soon. Thank you, have a wonderful night, sleep well, bye.